We're up to...
That's okay. We're going to do weather in a minute. Meantime, we got Timothy the Hippo. He's throwing his snout into the ring, and he's running for president. This is happening at the San Antonio Zoo. They're making a campaign announcement on this President's Day.
That's what we're up to. Timothy, the zoo's 8-year-old hippo, aspires to bring joy and positive change to the nation. According to his handlers, the campaign launch also marks the launch of a new line of merchandise. Of course, you got to have some merch, don't you?
Always. Proceeds from the sales will contribute to the animal conservation efforts that they have at the zoo. And he's a lot of fun. You can go watch him in the grotto.
Yeah. We have it on the zoo cam every now and then, and he's usually hanging out. Sometimes you can't see him.
Yeah, I can't believe I almost cut off Timothy there. He's an important guy.
Yeah.
Don't make him angry.
You don't want to. All right. As I was saying, we are now up into the 60s, and we're going to make our way up into the upper 60s this afternoon. It'll turn into a really, really nice day. It already is nice, but it gets even nicer. Down to 46 by tomorrow morning, 76 on Tuesday, 77 Wednesday. Morning fog both days, so that could affect the commute. And then look for a really warm day Thursday before we cool down a little bit going into the weekend.
Thank you, Justin, and thank you for joining us.
It's time for a rodeo revisit. SA Live starts right
now.
We're going to be ready, like always. We'll take it down to the wire, but I promise you by the time those gates open, we will be ready for you. Come on.
It's 18 days of bull riding, barrel racing, mutton busting, music, and so much more.
And it all kicks off today. The SA Live team is at the Freeman Coliseum and the rodeo grounds to get ready for the 75th annual San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo.
We've got our cowboy boots on and we're ready to ride. Let's rodeo, San Antonio.
Welcome to the Freeman Coliseum and day one of the 75th annual San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. And you behind us are seeing some of the cutting competition that has been going on this morning, and it is fascinating to watch these riders, these horses. And just the expertise they have.
Yes, the athleticism.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Good afternoon. I'm Fiona Gorostiza.
And I'm Mike Osterhage, and we are here to give you a preview of just a little bit of everything that's going to be going on here, because, of course, it is bigger and better than ever at the rodeo this year.
We're also going to give you a sneak peek at some of the favorite events that, of course, bring the Alamo City back every year.
Yes, indeed. And we are, covering as much of the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo as we can. And our Jen Tobias is out and about looking at some of the fun things that you can experience over the next couple of weeks. Hey, Jen.
Yes, that's right. And mutton busting is one of the popular events. We're at Bustin' in the Barn. I have Jackie Simmons, Assistant Vice President of the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, with me. This is something you started 4 years ago.
Yes.
And
yes.
How does it work?
It works. So ages 4 to 7 can come and ride. You have to weigh 55 pounds or less. You sign up online, and we take some walk-ups, and you come in and you ride, and you try to make that 8-second ride on a sheep. And then we will put all of our winners in a hat, and the top 10 will go on the 23rd into the Frost Bank Center and ride during that performance.
Always a fun
Always
time.
fun.
A very popular event, right, Mike and Fiona?
Oh, yes. So much fun. Thanks, Jen. We're going to check back in with you in just a bit. Well, like we mentioned, we are inside the Freeman Coliseum, where some world-class events have already started, and many of them involve horses.
Oh, yes, indeed. And Sage Hanner, who is the horse show director, joins us to talk about all these different events. And, wow, let's rodeo San Antonio. It's time already.
I can't believe it.
I know. I would think that most people think that the Freeman is just a lot of shopping, but so much more going on, including what's happening behind us right now.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we used to, as people may remember, we used to have a lot of shops inside of here, but now we have fully converted it back to its roots. We are a full-blown arena every single day during the rodeo this year.
So as far as some of the events, this is where you can come in if you just make it into the grounds, and this would be a place to stop if you want to watch some of this, maybe cool off in the air conditioning a little bit too, right?
Absolutely. Yes, we are weatherproof inside of here, so definitely no matter what's going on outside, we always have something something going on inside that we hope that everybody would want to see.
And so tell us a little bit about the events that happen in here, because so many do.
Yes, we have so many events. So as you can see maybe behind us, we have the cutting horse show going on right now. We also have so many different things. We have the barrel race, we have a youth rodeo, we have team ropings, we have a horse sale that's new this year, we have a mounted shooting competition, we have a bullfighters only, chariota. So we've really run the full gamut of all kinds of disciplines that you can come and see.
Just about everything that you would see over in the Frost Bank Center, you can see here. And the best part is, it's free.
Yes. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. So we have breakaway roping in here. We have breakaway roping for children as well as adults. So it's really fun to kind of see some of those younger kids getting their start, because we know that one day we're going to see them inside of the Frost Bank Center.
And there's even an event called mounted shooting, and it's very exciting, right?
Yes, I think it's very exciting. It's very fun to watch. The riders, they are all dressed up in period costume. They run their horses through a pattern with balloons, and they use different firearms to pop those balloons. And it's a really, really fun event, very exciting and fun to get the crowd involved as well.
And then also there's horse discovery, and we were trying to figure out what that is, and that's for us city slickers, if you will, right?
Yes, I'm so glad you asked about horse discovery. So horse discovery is really a place for everyone. So it's a place if you've never seen a horse, if you've never touched a horse, or if you have experience, you might be able to learn something new in there as well. So it really is a place that's open every day. It's outside. We have indoor elements as well for people to come and to learn about horses and just the wonderful things that they bring to us all.
And so the cutting competition going on behind us, what do these competitions win?
Oh, they win all kinds of things. So with this one specifically, they are competing for money, year-end standings. This gets them towards their year-end standings, also buckles and other prizes as well.
If you've never seen this before, it is absolutely fascinating. Okay, going to put you on the spot. Rodeo, it's all about the food. You got to pick a favorite if you're going out there to get something to eat.
Okay, well, this is a no-brainer for me. Absolutely funnel cake all the way.
You know what? Since she did us the honor of coming here, we decided to.
Sage, here you go.
Oh my!
For the 75th.
Did you already know this?
We all chipped in.
Who does? It's a good guess. Who doesn't love a funnel cake, right?
That is such a good guess. Is this for me? Can I eat this?
Sure.
It's yours now.
We're going to time you and see how long it's going to take. So, Sage, thank you very, very much. And again, all of the horse events free in the Freeman Coliseum, as you said.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy. All right. For more information on all today's rodeo segments, just snap that QR code on your screen or head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, we've been watching some of these events here, and like I said, this is just fascinating to watch, but we want to know, what are some of your favorite events, things to do here at the rodeo?
Yes, so we want to know, what are you looking forward to the most at the rodeo? Send in your photos if you've got them. We'd love to see them. Scan that QR code, and you might see it in the show.
Yes, indeed. All right, there's so much more to talk about around here as well, and all the fun, but rodeo is a really serious business, and we talked to man in charge, right?
Yeah, that's right. So for some important things and what you need to know, we went to the man at the top, or you did, actually.
Yes, indeed. Executive Director and CEO, Cody Davenport. Well, it's Rodeo San Antonio. Yep, it is time for the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. And joining us right now is our good friend, Cody Davenport, who is the Executive Director and CEO. Every year I say this, I can't believe it's rodeo time already.
I know, it seems like just yesterday we were doing it, but hey, we're ready, we're excited.
Yeah, right. So what's new this year?
Well, I think that really we made so many changes about, 2 years ago on the ground layout, all that kind of stuff. So really what we're doing right now is we're fine-tuning a lot of things that we learned in that process. So most of the location on the ground, stuff like that, will stay the same. One of the neat things we've been doing is the qualifier that we put on out there in Uvalde. So now we have kind of some wild card contestants that competed out there to make it into the big show here. And what I'm real proud to say is that we have actually 3 of our scholarship kids who competed out there in Uvalde in that qualifier who made it and are going to be competing inside of the Frost Bank Center with us in the big house. So we're very excited to watch some of our actual scholarship kids from the rodeo side get to compete inside with us. So that's I don't know if it's a change, but it's really neat to have those kids in there this year. We're excited about that one. One of the big things that I'm real proud of, and I hope the public will recognize, is the old historic Joe and Harry Freeman Coliseum. We took it from just being a shopping location, and now it is all about horse events. So when you come on these grounds, if you don't even go to the main rodeo inside of the Frost Bank Center, right? I mean, we've got world-class cutting going on. We've got youth rodeos going on. We've got chariatas going on. We have all these events, all these horse events inside of the Joe and Harry Freeman Coliseum. It's really neat to see that historic old building that started this whole thing down here activated again with equine events inside there. The public comes in those gates. I mean, you can go in there, you can enjoy a full day of rodeo, all the way to mounted shooting. I mean, we have all kinds of entertainment going on inside there, and that just comes with the grounds pass.
And of course, people think of all the acts there, and once again, you've got just top-notch acts and all sorts of music that are going to be going on the main rodeo. But the other things going on besides all the ag events, there's shopping, there's things for all the kids to do, mutton busting, of course.
Sure. We even took, a couple years back, took mutton busting. We couldn't get to enough kids. I mean, we have a lottery system to get kids into the mutton busting. We all know. I mean, my daughter did it. It's like one of the best memories we've had down here, right? So everybody loves that. But we took that tent out there, and now we have mutton busting going all day long. So kids that come on our grounds, that we're not getting a chance to mutton bust, now all day long we have it going on, and they can win inside of there and make it into the big house through. We're about competition for kids down here, so everything we do has to have some form of competition to it. And inside of that tent itself, they can earn the right to be in the big house. But if not, they make great memories, get photos of it, have a good time. Their families mutton busting right there on their grounds all day long too.
People always think about the scholarships because the kids are competing all the time for all the scholarships, and throughout the years, I mean, the numbers are absolutely phenomenal.
Sure. I mean, that's why we're here. I mean, we being a nonprofit organization, and that is our sole purpose. When we talk about rodeo and all these things that we're doing, I mean, the sole purpose we're doing all that far is because we're about the youth of Texas, and we're about generating income as a nonprofit of how to get it back to these kids. And on our perspective, it's bringing up that next generation, giving these kids a chance that are out there where they're working on these projects and all these various competitions and stuff like that, working so hard at it to reward them and give them a chance to further their education and reward them in that process. So everything we're doing goes to that. So what we're at, with $255 million that has been given back by this organization here. I'm very proud of that. This last year alone, I think we were right at $12 million in giving back to the youth. The greatest thing in the world, I'll tell you, is to look them in the eyes and see the real kid. I mean, really, I get the opportunity to go to universities, watch these kids firsthand and stuff like that. And as we're talking about real stuff here, like 18,000 students that we had an impact on last year.
Just last year.
So these are real kids out there that we are affecting and rewarding for the hard work and efforts that they're putting in. We're proud to be from here, and I hope everybody will come out and experience. This is our heritage. This is our home, and it's a testament to the pride we have inside of the community, and we want the community to come out and get to experience it.
And how many years now?
75 years.
Diamond anniversary.
75 years. Hard to believe everything that's taken place in 75 years. I feel so lucky to be here on the 75th like this. It's a big deal.
He and his staff and everybody, they put on a fantastic show. Great folks to work with, too. And the one thing that we also chatted about, too, was not only with the scholarships for kids, but the economic impact to the city, because people from all over the country, 75 different countries come here, and it's in the tens of millions of dollars each and every year. And plus, we have a whole lot of fun. So, boy, if you just can't get enough of the rodeo, or you can't make it out here this first day, we have got you covered, because we have got the special on KSAT 12. They're airing tonight. Opening ceremonies.
Yes, and then afterward, you can watch our rodeo special. It's all happening from 7 to 10 tonight. You can also catch the action on KSAT.com, KSAT Plus, and the KSAT YouTube channel.
All right, still ahead on the SA Live Rodeo Special, from hats to boots, where you can get decked out from head to toe in some of the finest rodeo wear in town.
We're continuing to have fun and get up close with the animals here at Bustin' in the Barn. I think we scared them, Jackie. So what are the times that people want to come out here?
So during the week, it's 6 and 7, and on the weekends, 10 to 7 every hour on the hour.
Okay, come have a good time. I know, guys. We'll tell you who we're getting up close with after the break. I'll give you a hint. They live for about 20 to 25 years.
into Rodeo San Antonio, there is a one-stop shop that you have to come to, and we're talking about Boot Barn. They have 6 locations around town. We are here at 410 and Ingram, and if you've never been here before, drop breadcrumbs. You can get lost. This place is huge.
You could be here all day, and I've already been here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This rodeo season, I got this. Look at the jewelry, but I'm not done. I didn't get to finish.
Clothes and jewelry.
Yeah, and more.
And boots and hats. Like we said, it is a one-stop shop. I'm gonna go look around. I'll see you in about a week once I get done looking into all this and see what's going on.
Mike. All right, see ya.
We are here with store manager Ruby Sanchez. I'm looking for some shirts. What's the big trend this year?
Big trend is pearl snaps, yoke, something like this one right over here. Does amazing. You have your little pearl snaps going up and down. The V yokes in here. Customers love the fit on those.
Classic looking. And the brand?
Moonshine, which is by Brad Paisley, exclusively to Boot Barn.
Okay. And sizes from small to
extra small to 2X to 3X, we have everything available for our customers.
Okay, I like that one. Good classic look. Got any other
we have some more options here. We have another Moonshine here. Classic pearl snap as well. Has two.
Oh, that's real pretty. I love the purple one there.
Beautiful purple color.
And I'm a sucker for blue.
Sucker for blue. We also have cinch available here at Boot Barn. We have so many different brands available here.
All right,
definitely.
Shirts. I bought boots here a couple of years ago, but let's check out some boots. And you picked out 3 of them right here, and you said these are some of your newest?
These are our newest. These are Cody Black, exclusively to Boot Barn. They are our brand. They are beautiful boots, nice leather soles. Also has the emblem right on the bottom of the Cody Black. Beautiful leathers. We have them in our leathers. We have them in exotics, ostrich, cayman belly. The comfort, the fit is just amazing.
Okay, I have never felt a softer boot. Okay, I'm going to just kind of wander a little bit. So I think Jen's over there. I'll meet you all back in hats.
Sounds good.
Okay,
you do that.
All right, see you in a second.
Okay, there are so many different things to choose from here in the women's department.
Yes.
Ruby, tell me about what's been really popular lately.
Popular is, of course, any of our flare, trouser jeans, high rise. We have a lot of our suedes are really popular right now. This one here is Idawan by Miranda Lambert, which I have on today.
With your flares.
With my flares, trousers. Come in so many different colors, fringe, the cover-ups, the flannels, the Aztec print has been huge for us.
I've seen a lot of that, yes.
And you can do what we call buy online, pick up in stores, shop online. We process the order ready for you. You just come in and pick it up.
Got it.
So it does awesome.
That's so easy. I love that.
So convenient for customers, so convenient.
Yes,
does awesome.
Yes. And also, I'm looking at your hat. So you have a hat bar here. I think I need a hat. So
yes, we can go. We can go. Let's get you sized up.
Let's go. Ooh, yeah.
This one here is Cheyenne. It is a one size fits all. Goes great with your top. Beautiful blend. I think that looks really good on you.
Mirror, Ruby.
Love it.
Yes?
It looks amazing on you.
Okay, no sizing needed.
No sizing needed. One size fits all.
I think Mike needs some help though. We should go find him.
Yeah.
All right, so I hadn't worn this hat since last rodeo season. I put it on and it was either my head grew or the hat shrunk because it was really, really tight in front.
They do shrink if you keep it in a warm area, so we may have to just stretch it out a little bit in the front for you.
Oh yeah, that already feels a little bit better. And look at that, a hat stretcher. So if you don't wear your hat all the time and store it, put one of these in here. Thank you very much, Ruby, for pointing that out.
I didn't even know they had that. All right, what a big haul for us today. I even got some stuff for Fiona. Yeah, some rodeo gear for her.
We are set to go. Ruby, thank you so very much. We appreciate it. And you can find everything you need to get ready for the rodeo at Boot Barn. Just mosey on over to one of 6 locations in the San Antonio area, or you can order from their website, bootbarn.com. And don't forget to become a rewards member. All we need to say right now is, let's rodeo San Antonio.
All right, let's go. These boots are made for walking, Mike. Let's go.
All right.
From longhorns to these cute furry friends, we are getting up close. Look, that's Foxy. Hi, Foxy. Yeah, we're getting up close with the stars of the dog show here at the rodeo. We'll tell you all about it. And there's a good chance it's your other favorite part of the rodeo, the food. food, we check out some of the delicious treats you can find here at the Rodeo Fairgrounds. Yes, I already saw David Elder out here. That's next on SA Live's Rodeo Special.
This Rodeo Spotlight, powered by your San Antonio area Chevy dealers.
Welcome back to the SA Live Rodeo Special. All right, I gave you the hint, right? I said we're going to get up close with another animal, and they live 20 to 25 years. I looked that up on Google. I hope that's right. Well, here it is, right here, the Longhorn. I have Russell joining me from Cross T Ranch to tell us more about these beautiful animals. Russell, you're saddling him up right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Him?
Just for you.
Just for me. Okay, maybe I will get on here. So tell us more about your Longhorns.
This is real McCoy, and we bring them out to the rodeo for people who have a little Texas trivia here. So we actually ride ours. They're really gentle, so
yeah. So what are some fun facts that people may not know about them?
Well, the lifespan's about 20 on an average. This guy's, I think, was 10 or 12 now. Got him from some people in Heiko. Really super disposition. Was a show steer, so it kind of just translated into what we're doing now. So.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then they weigh about, I was looking online, is this right, about 900 to 1,200 pounds? Can they get bigger than that?
They get bigger. I've got one. I've got one that's about 1,600 pounds. He's a little. He needs to be on a diet. But yeah.
Oh wow, 1,600 pounds. Okay, how often do they eat?
I feed them protein about once or twice a day. Left foot in.
Once
and over.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Now,
I didn't think I was going to do this live, but here we are.
There you are.
When my kids ask me, what'd you do today, Mom? I got on a Longhorn. Okay, it wasn't part of the plan. Okay, but they are gentle. He's not going to run off on me, is he, Russell?
I think we can catch if he does. We're good.
Okay, yes. Okay, so you guys have a ranch in Bandera. Tell me more about what you do.
Cross T Ranch, we have a Western theme entertainment company. We do Texas Longhorn steers and little wedding burros, so we go all over Texas and try to keep the tradition alive.
I love it. I love it. What's
anything Longhorns? That's what we do.
Anything Longhorns. And how long have you guys been coming out to the rodeo?
This is our 5th year, and hopefully we'll be more after that. Love the San Antonio rodeo.
And what's really cool is you guys moved locations this year, so now you're right here by the food area.
Food court, where all the traffic is, so people get to see a little more of them. Yeah.
Okay. So anything else you want to add about these? And when people come into the rodeo, they can take some selfies maybe from outside though.
Exactly.
They can't get in.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can't do what I'm doing, right?
No, that's just for certain kind of people. But yeah, we just want everybody to know that we need to keep this tradition alive. And these are beautiful animals, and hey, Longhorns, it's all about Texas. He's moving.
Whoa,
yeah.
He's moving. Okay, look, we can't forget about him. What's his name?
That's Cowboy. Cowboy's a 5-year-old. He's coming 6, so he was on the show circuit. He's saddle broke too, so everything we got is broke to ride, and that's what we do.
I love it. Again, we told you about the Bustin' in the Barn. It's right, the Longhorns are right next to Bustin' in the Barn. So that's happening tonight at 6 and 7. That's Monday through Friday. And then if you want to do it on the weekend, every hour from 10 to 7, and walk-ups are welcome, and that's really one of the most popular events as well. And again, now it's right here next to the Longhorns. I gotta get a photo of this. I can't even believe I'm sitting here on a Longhorn. This wasn't part of the plan, y'all. All right, still ahead on our SA Live Rodeo Special, food and fun at the fairgrounds. We check out some of the delicious treats that keep bringing people back year after year. And next, a little bit of leather, a little bit of bling. This local shop has everything you need to get rodeo ready. Check out our shopping trip. It's straight ahead on our SA Live Rodeo Special.
Let's rodeo San Antonio.
Let's rodeo.
Welcome back to the SA Live Live Rodeo Special. We're live at the Rodeo Fairgrounds with probably the most popular part of the rodeo.
I think so.
The food.
Yes, and we are right here in the Fajita Corral, and oh my goodness gracious, people are already lined up here, just getting started. It smells wonderful in here, and we are with the Fajita Queen herself. We just gave you a new title right there. And this is Tisha K. Harvey, who is Vice Chairman on the Fajita Corral Committee. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for being here. All right, what have we got in front of us? Because this is a sampling, right?
This is just a mere sampling of what we have. The Beast Plate, which is an all barbecued plate, easily shareable, best food on the grounds, cheapest bargain. Because you
best bang for your buck, right?
Definitely best bang for your buck. You can share it with 17 people. Okay, a family of 2, 3. Sorry. And we have some ultimate nachos. You can get this is beef fajita. You can get brisket, chicken fajita, chopped, chili. You can make them as messy as you want. Depends on how you want to look with your shirt when you leave here.
I like that phrase. Make it as messy as you want, because the messier, it seems like that corresponds with tasting better.
Well, it's because rodeo calories don't count.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't. They don't even add up.
You heard it from the expert.
Absolutely. For your Frito pie, who doesn't want Frito pie? You can walk around and eat it. Throw your onions and salsa in there, and you're on the go. Our chopped potato, one of our big sellers. Put your butter and sour cream on there. It's the cardiologist's favorite. We have a few of our plethora of tacos. We have chicken fajita, beef fajita, and our sausage wrap.
And
well, we did have.
Is Mike? Isn't that for the kids?
We did have a kid-sized brisket mac and cheese, but it's I guess for all ages.
It's for the young at heart too.
Yes, anybody can enjoy it. And then our chopped sandwich down there, I'm hoping he enjoys as well.
Well,
all right.
Twist my arm. Let me get a bite here.
So we are in the middle of day 1. All right. And how many pounds of cheese or meat have you gone through already?
We've already cooked well over 100 pounds of brisket, and that's just one style. We have another one. We probably cooked another 100 pounds of brisket. Cheese. Oh, gracious, because it's gone well.
Oodles?
We'll say oodles. I love oodles. That is a good technical term for the cheese.
Yes.
What would be your favorite thing?
Probably the chopped potato.
All right. Now, how does this compare to funnel cake? Or are they completely separate food groups?
My stomach has a different compartment for funnel cake.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you it's the best thing ever, but like I said, if you see me walking around with powdered sugar all over my face, it didn't come from my booth.
Now, how busy can it get in here?
We are known for having lines from each register extending out well past where we have people seated at the moment.
Okay.
And they're steady lines.
And I'll tell you what, because this is about the size of 4 basketball courts or bigger in here, so that feeds a whole bunch of people. And just picnic tables you can come and enjoy. There is live music that goes on every once in a while. There's well, if you want to give your hand at riding a mechanical bull, they got one of those out here too.
He's going to be first in line for that.
I do suggest that right after eating.
I was just going to say, no, I'm not going to do that right after eating.
I do suggest that.
It is all delicious. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Don't forget to weigh in on our question of the day. Let us know what you're most looking forward to, your favorite thing at the rodeo.
Get ready for the San Antonio Home and Garden Show. It's happening this Friday through Sunday at the Alamo Dome. That's 3 days of great deals, new ideas, and practical advice with trusted local experts to make your dream home a reality. Don't miss Egypt Sherrod of HGTV's Married to Real Estate and San Antonio's DIY expert Renee Trevino of the Steve Trevino and Captain Evil podcast. Get your tickets to the San Antonio Home and Garden Show online at sanantoniospringhomeshow.com.
And interest rates continue to rise, and incomes haven't kept pace with the cost of living in recent years. And one survey found more than 1/3 of people think they will be in credit card debt forever. Tim Wilkins with Affordable Debt Consolidation has been providing help to Texans struggling with overwhelming debt for several years. You've seen him on this show. Welcome back, Tim. Help us out. Give us some of the answers. What are some of the options for folks saddled with tens of thousands in debt?
Well, it's important important that people know their options. It could be something like a debt consolidation loan where they combine all their debt into one loan at a lower rate. And the cards right now, average rate I think is around 26%, which is just unbelievable and so hard to keep up with. It could be a credit counseling program. Oftentimes we encourage people to come to us sooner rather than later because they have more options. And sometimes that next option is a credit counseling program that locks things in at a lower rate without a new loan. Other times it could be one of our Texas debt relief programs, the one that actually works to negotiate not on your interest rates, but your principal balance, which
yes,
you actually
the one you want to knock down.
The big number. And it's important for people like that, though, because it can provide huge relief. It can often provide a program payment less than half compared to just making minimum monthly payments. And it can get them out of debt a lot faster, sometimes as little as 24 to 48 months, which is a huge relief.
And so you, of course, have some graphs to help folks visualize how those solutions can work, right?
Oh, it is so important to look at these. I'm very visual and they're colorful, so it helps. This is $50,000 is a very average number for us with people that come to debt. And we're looking at the amount monthly you can be making, just making those minimums, barely paying anything off. With the interest rates where they are, can be as high as $2,000 right now. With that debt consolidation loan, you see that's just under $1,000. Just under $1,100 for the credit counseling. And then over there is that beautiful little green one that is our Texas Debt Relief Program. You'll see that's around $750 depending on your budget and your situation, which is a huge relief. That $1,250 gap is the extra money you now have in your house to weather this financial storm, pay for gas, food, and emergencies. This next one is the amount of time that it could take to pay this off. If it doesn't feel like you're making a dent, it's because you're not. Not making any more charges with these interest rates could be over 20 years. Now, with credit counseling and debt consolidation, 6 years and 5 years. Again, 24 to 48 months with that debt relief program, our Texas Debt Relief Program. And this last one, just real quick, if it doesn't feel like you're paying it off, it feels like a lot's being thrown away to high interest, it's because you could pay over double just making those minimums. Around $60,000 with credit counseling and debt consolidation. Sometimes less than what you owe today if we negotiate your principal balance.
Which is all the hope that people need. And so what do Texans need to know about ads for debt relief services that they see on social media or the internet?
Well, I don't know if you ever ordered anything off of one of those marketplaces. And it doesn't look like, it's supposed to be 2 feet tall and it's 4 inches.
Yes.
It's not always what they seem. Quite often these are lead generation companies that are just marketing for your information. They sell it to the highest bidder. They sell it to other companies. They may not be licensed in Texas. I can guarantee you they don't know the consumer protection laws like we do.
And you're just going to be inundated.
You're just going to be inundated, and not to mention we are typically 40% less than those out-of-state companies, and we pride ourselves on taking care of Texans.
All right, thank you so much, Tim. If you are struggling with $30,000 to $100,000 or more of credit card debt or personal loans, get a free no-obligation phone or office consultation with a Texas debt specialist and ask about their $1,000 lowest fee guarantee. Just call 800-816-1003 or visit the website affordabledebtconsolidation.com/KSAT. Welcome back to the SA Live Rodeo Special. We are here at the Fajita Corral where all the food is.
And we're just indulging on that. And our Jen Tobias is out about because there's so much going on here, and she has found some really, really incredible athletes here. What's up, Jen?
That's right. Yes, that's a great word for them. I'm here with Gail Mirabella and the Purina Incredible Dog Team. Okay, this is a really cool show. I got a glimpse of it earlier. Gail, tell us more about the show.
Well, the Incredible Dog Team is made up of a lot of different dogs. Most of the dogs, I'm proud to say, have been rescued and or adopted from all around the country.
Aww.
Basically, we like to promote that any dog can be incredible.
Yes.
So here today, you're going to see dogs doing some agility, some tricks. Here's Macy showing off some tricks with Atari. Yep, they're like little vaults and stuff.
That's Macy?
That's Macy. She's one of the younger members of the team. She's only 19.
Oh,
and she comes out here with about 7 or 8 dogs she brought along with her today.
Oh my goodness.
There's Atari and Macy.
How long do they train for something like this?
Yes, well, we train, it depends on the dog. Some of the dogs that are really high drive, they are naturally wanting to do stuff. And then you just find out what motivates them. And lots of times we just use some of their Purina One kibble. And we have Raina doing some agility back there with Foxy.
Look at Foxy.
So it depends on the dog, you know, how much they want to work. I have had some dogs dogs that take forever to learn how to do stuff because they don't have the drive.
Yes.
Or they came from a situation which was very scary.
Look at Foxy.
That's little Foxy. She's a little mixed breed. Foxy! She's so cute. She's
Look at
our
that.
littlest dog on the team.
So beautiful.
One of the youngest ones as well.
So you kind of have to fill out their personality,
Yes, that's
right?
exactly what we do. Yes.
And then how often are shows happening here?
During the weekdays, we do shows twice a day at 1 and 6, and on the weekends, it's 1, 3, and 6.
1, 3, and 6. So what has the reaction been? I saw the kids
Oh my
today.
gosh, it was amazing for our first show here. This is our first time here as well for the Incredible Dog team. It's been going great. They love it.
Yes.
And we want to, of course, thank HEB for sponsoring everything.
Yes, and then after the show, people get to meet these cuties,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
How many dogs total again?
In the show, about 10 to 11 dogs,
Nice.
showing you all sorts of dog sports. And then, of course, I myself have 20 dogs that I'm traveling with.
Oh, okay.
Raina has about 20 she brought with her, and Macy. So, yeah, together we have a lot of dogs.
And who is that right there?
That is Dizzy. She's a young dog. She's a Malinois mixed with a Border Collie that Macy's had for about 2 years. This dog has learned to do amazing stuff. So we're going to show you our coolest thing we do. It's called box jumping.
Okay. I can't wait to see. All right.
Check it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Good job. Yeah, ready with that tree. Oh, look how
ready
happy.
with the tree or a toy?
Yeah.
We're just showing you just how incredible these dogs actually can be.
Yes.
That's right. Good job there, Dizzy.
So a lot of training, but you have a great team here, right?
Yes,
That all
I'm
works-
so excited.
Yes.
We all worked together in the past. I'm from South Carolina. Raina came out from South Carolina. Macy's from Michigan. So we all just met out here, and it's been a blast. It's awesome.
Yes,
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, and then any more shows happening today? When's the next show today?
6
o'clock. Okay, so you can always find all of that on the website as well. Do we have any other friends coming out?
No, but we do have the Purina booth. Make sure you visit that. There's all kinds of cool stuff. You can pick up free coupons for HEB, and then they're all your Purina needs. Even we have cat treats, dog treats, you name it, we got it. So make sure you stop by and say hi. Come out and see us and say hi to the dogs.
Yes, that's right. They're giving away treats over there. I got to go get me some for my dogs. Thank you so much,
You're very
Gail.
welcome.
And for more information on all the events you see here, just there's a QR code on your screen, and you can also head to our website, salive.com, and click the As Seen on SA Live tab. Mike and Fiona, how's it going over there at the Fajita Corral?
I tell you, yes, Mike is going to need some treats, so be sure.
I got it all in that Fajita Corral there. Thanks. That's what's so great about being out here is the fact that there's literally everything to do.
Yes, so many treats for Mike.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
All right, day one, favorite part.
Getting on the Longhorn. It wasn't really planned, and I wasn't planning to do that live, but that was fun. What about you guys?
The food.
The food.
Yeah.
And then more food.
Yeah,
So,
there's a big potato with my name on it.
as the sign says behind us, let's rodeo, San Antonio.
Woo!